Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day.
Well, hello there, friends. Welcome to the holiday season. We're getting ready for Christmas. I am a big proponent of making sure that we enjoy all of Thanksgiving. And since Thanksgiving weekend is now kind of to a close, we are looking in specifically at hanging out for Christmas. And since we only have so many of these live streams that we'll be doing during the Christmas holiday, I gotta bring out my special jacket to start singing some Christmas tunes. So, hope you guys are ready to sing some songs and have some fun tonight. Feel free to leave in the comments below where you're calling in from and what your favorite Christmas tune is, because we're gonna be singing them tonight. And if we don't get to it tonight, here's the cool part: is I've been doing this for the past 2 years, called the 25 Days of Christmas. And basically, what ends up happening is I literally dress up in my cool little spiffy jacket and play Christmas tunes and release a brand new Christmas song every single day in December, all the way up until December 25th on YouTube. So I'm super excited to do that again. Get you guys some more songs that you want to be able to hear. So without further ado, we're going to tune my guitar real quick. Here, I thought everything was good to go. But leave in the comments below what some of your favorite Christmas tunes are. Because I genuinely want to know. Because Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. And we just got our first snowfall tonight. So, or this afternoon, morning. Which I was not anticipating in driving to church this morning. It was kind of a surprise. But a good surprise at that. My kids have already been out in the snow like crazy. In fact, that video that you guys just saw, that was our holiday festivities for Thanksgiving. I had a buddy who taught me a few things, and with the phone and camera editing and stuff, I'm super excited because it means you guys are going to get a lot more content, which is pretty cool. So.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth
receive a king. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven, nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs implore. While fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Whoa, 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 joy to the world, joy to the world. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, the wonders of his love, the wonders of his love, and wonders, wonders of his love. Joy to the world, joy to the world, joy to the world, joy to the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty, looks like we got quite a few people here. This is awesome. Roxy, hi, how are you? Good, doing well, friend. Good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Joan, happy Subaru. I don't. Do people sell Subarus a lot? Maybe it's a happy Sunday. Maybe you've just been texting. Maybe that's subliminal messaging. Somebody please get Joan a Subaru for Christmas. Hi, I hope you have a blessed day. Joan, good to see you, friend. Yes, I hope you do as well. Jingle bells. Oh, yeah, we can do that. That is definitely one of my favorites, especially after hearing like all the different lines for it too. It's pretty crazy. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the field we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. But soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was leaning blank, his fortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank and then we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Or two ago, the story I must tell. We went into the snow, and on my back I fell. The gin was riding by, he laughed at me as I lay there, but he quickly drove away. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. ground is wide. Go it while you're young. Take the girls along and sing this sleighing song. Just let it pop till they 42 as the speed. Hitch 'em to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Roxy, well done. Great song. I love that one. Tammy, hi. This is Tammy from Iowa. Tammy, good to see you from Iowa. Thanks so much for being here. Super pumped that you are a part of tonight and coming and hanging out with us. These are some of the most favorite things I absolutely love doing is hanging out with you guys. And it makes it even better when we get a chance to really be able to play songs for each other. So I am super, super stoked and excited. Did want to at least let you guys know that there's still some Black Friday deal stuff going on as far as my web store and also the calendar. If you have not gotten your 2024 calendar, make sure you do that. December 1st is the last time that you can order it with the ability to be able to put your name on it. There are 3 different ways you can do that. You can either sponsor a day and get your name put on a day. And actually, if you want to put your picture on a day, I had some people ask that too. If you're the only person on that day, yes. So just give me your name and the date that you want. So you can put your name on a day. You can also sponsor a month, which means that you'll be listed as an associate producer for the song that I released that month, just like Jay Mather did last year, specifically for the month of January with the song Run. And then if you are super awesome and want to help really make all the songs next year happen, then you can become an executive producer, just like I've had some people already, and that is sponsoring the entire year. So literally all of next year, if you're an executive producer, you will be listed in all the credits as being an executive producer for all the songs that I create, all 12 songs for Run. Or not Run, for the year 2024. I'm super excited because the Christmas song is coming out December 1st. You guys will have a Christmas song out to you that's going to be brand new this year. And super excited because that actually wraps up the whole of the 2023 calendar. And then you guys will have an entire album that you'll be able to listen to and hear all in order through the entire year of what we were able to do. So super, super excited about it and cannot wait to be able to get that out to you guys because I know you've been waiting, you've been patient, you've helped me out a ton too, specifically with allowing me to create music for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being a part of that and really for encouraging me through it. That is one thing that I do not take lightly. You guys are absolutely fantastic and amazing. Let's see. Rachel Glass, Rudolph. I assume that would be the red-nosed reindeer, which of course we can do that. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with shine oh so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh yeah! Such a fun one for sure. I just want to double check something real quick for my interwebs. Make sure we can get this up and running as much as possible. So let me punch this in real fast, and we will be on our way. So Rachel, thank you so much for that. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, y'all. Trent, my brother, good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. Lila Breimer, awesome. Thanks so much. Let's see, Lee McDonald, White Christmas. All right, let's see if we can pull this one off. I do know that I am of the opinion, and I will say it that way, it is an opinion, that I am not a huge, as far as the movie is concerned, White Christmas. No. But that's okay. The song, I really like. So, we'll see if I can pull it off, because it's been a long time since I've done this specific one. Actually, you know what? Let me get a different version of the song, because I know I've played it before, and I don't think that that's the version of it. So, let me pull that up real quick. Let me grab some of these other comments, and I'll get back to you. Lee, Roxy, thank you. You're welcome, friend, for sure. Tina, Marie, good to see you, friend. Thanks so much for being here. Tammy, one of my favorite songs is It's About the Cross, also Away in the Manger. Tell you what, after Lee's White Christmas, I will do Away in the Manger, because that one I know for sure. And I don't know if I've ever heard It's About the Cross. I'll have to look into that one for sure. But let's pull it up here. White Christmas. Because I can do it without guitar, and it's actually pretty easy without guitar. That's how most Christmas songs are, believe it or not. It is kind of funny to me how that happens, but let's see here. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Good suggestion there, Lee. Love it, man. By the way, so when I say I haven't done these songs in a while, a lot of these songs that you guys are asking me about, I usually only play them during Christmas. Like, I don't practice a ton of Christmas music throughout the rest of the year. And a lot of what you see or have heard from like the Christmas 25 days of Christmas that I always do, which I love doing, and we're doing again this year as well. Those usually, like, I'm practicing like crazy throughout the day, shoot the video, produce it, put it out there, and I don't touch it again. So this is fun for me because it's stretching me, it's making me better. Let's do Away in a Manger. I know this one, last time I recorded it, my wife was like, that was a little high, wasn't it? Like, yes it was. So we'll see if we can slam it in the right key, and not get it too. And away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky look down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever, now and always. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and fit us for heaven and live with me there. And fit us for heaven to live with thee there. Yeah, good one. Well done, Tammy. Thanks so much. Tina Sparks, good evening. Good evening, friend. Thanks so much for being here. Good to see your bright smiling face. Lisa Helt as well. Thanks so much for being here. Rebecca Goodman, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem. Oh yeah. Oh little town of Bethlehem. So the interesting thing with a lot of Christmas music in general is, I don't know if you grew up in church, if you didn't grow up in church, regardless, it is one of those things that there are so many different versions of songs, and yet they're all very much the same. But these are all songs that most of us all grew up with, and so it's just funny to me how because these songs we've all sung, it's so easy just to be able to, like, oh yeah, I know that one right off the bat. And we don't get that as much with newer stuff, which is okay. But we'll see how this one goes. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary and gathered all above. While mortals keep, the angels keep their watch of wandering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim thy holy birth. the praise to sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. Good suggestion. Thanks so much, Rebecca Goodman. Awesome stuff. Lee McDonald, beautiful. Ah, thanks. Appreciate that. Can you hear what I hear? Oh, yeah. I was like, I thought it was going to be like, can you do this one? Like, oh, sure. Do you hear what I hear? Let's see. I don't know if I've ever done this one. Oh, I think I did actually. This will be going. Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, what I hear. A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? Palace, warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child, shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. A child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. Good suggestion there, Rebecca. Thanks so much for that. Tammy, thanks for taking time to sing tonight. Anything you sing is appreciated, and you are so loved and appreciated. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here and saying that. I really do appreciate it. That is awesome. Nancy Welsh, hello from Florida. Good to see you, friend. You didn't miss it. We got our first snow today up in Indiana. So enjoy the sun snowing down on your on the sunshine tomorrow, because it is cold officially and now officially. Sorry, I gotta get off to go to work. Roxy, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate any time that you spend with me. So thanks so much for being here. You're awesome. Enjoy work tonight. Stay safe out there. Yeah, we will see you a little bit later there, friend. Let's see, Nancy Welsh, Little Drummer Boy. All right, let's see how I. Little Drummer Boy. Let's do this in a different key. How about one that's a little bit... They told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before a king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, when we come, little baby, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, that's fit to give a king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, on my drum? Every night at pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, the ox and the lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my best for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum. Yeah, thanks, Nancy. That was a great song. A lot of fun too. Tina Marie, so beautiful. Oh, thanks so much. Nancy, 85 here. Yeah, okay, rub it in. It is not even the flip of that. 58. That would be marvelous right now. It's like 32 degrees outside. Something like that. Actually, yeah, nailed it. Said 32 degrees. Perfect. Not perfect. It is what it is. But, O come. O come all ye faithful. O come let us adore him. Which O come? Because we can do a lot of them. Oh, come to the altar. So you'll have to just let me know which one you want, which O come you want. Or we can just do all of them, I guess. Either. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. the glory. We'll give him all the glory. We'll give him all the glory. Christ the Lord. We'll praise your name forever. We'll praise your name forever. We'll praise your name forever. Christ the Lord. All right. So that was one of the O comes. Here's another one. And O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. Oh, sing, all ye citizens of heaven. Glory to God, all glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Which I just realized that that's actually, "O come, all ye faithful," and "O come, let us adore him," are all smashed in together, or whatever. So, the other "O come" is "O come, Emmanuel," which I will say this one is crazy with. We'll see what we can do. Come, O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou day spring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent here. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Yeah. All right. I think that's all the O comes that we got in Christmas land. Great suggestion, Deborah. Glenda, good evening. Good to see you, friend. And we got Nancy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. Oh, yeah. Either. Clarification. Great. Sweet. Ye faithful. Perfect. Such a good one. Tammy, 31 degrees cold here. You beat me by a degree, friend. Man, so close. Don't worry, I'm not trying to beat you to the bottom. You can have the cold weather. I'm totally fine with that. Deborah, beautiful, and a big thank you, and God bless you. Looking forward to this on Sundays. You are welcome, friend, and do feel free to invite your friends, your neighbors, your family members. Honestly, if you want to just have your church live stream it and just say, hey, we should just watch this guy if you're getting together on Sunday nights anyway, love to do that. Or if you want to bring me out to your church, we can just live stream it from there. How about that? But yes, Sunday night, 7 p.m., we're going to be singing Christmas songs all the way up until actually Christmas Day. Christmas is on Monday. So yeah, like the day before. So Christmas Eve, I'm going to have to find out whether or not my family's doing something on Christmas Eve. See, usually we have some sort of Christmas Eve service or something like that we go to. And I'm usually running sound for it. And this year, I'm not going to be. Without having to be running production stuff for Christmas Eve services. Megan Lee! This is my absolute favorites. Oh, sweet. So glad you're here, friend. It's good to see you. By the way, Megan is a part of a duo, and it's called Wild Whispers, and they have a record coming out that's absolutely phenomenal. You guys are going to have to check it out. It is on December 1st, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send out on December 1st where you guys can go listen to the Christmas song, and then all you guys are going to listen to that song. You're going to be like, wow, that was great. And then you're going to go listen and spin the entire Wild Whispers CD because it's phenomenal, and you guys are going to love it. And I'd love nothing more for you guys to do that. One of my favorites. Oh, good, Glenda. Awesome. Yay. Thank you, friend. Of course. Megan's a really good friend of mine, and she has an absolutely gorgeous voice. So if you have not listened to Megan Lee yet, you definitely need to. Think of it this way: if you like my music because the lyrics are good and you kind of pass on the vocals, which I totally get, that's kind of how I've been for a long time, you'll love what Megan does vocally and what she does lyrically. So definitely go check her stuff out because she's amazing. So next Christmas song. There's a bunch of them. One of them, actually, is one of my absolute favorite Christmas songs of all time. And it's kind of funny because it has the word favorite in it. But most people don't know this song. And I think it's because it's just kind of like a hidden track. I found out about the song because of Christmas X hits or something like that. It was back when they were doing the Now, 97 or something like that. It wasn't that old, but they used to do all these compilation CDs, and this was a Christian rock Christmas X thing. And they the song is actually by Capitolites, which another phenomenal band that had way too few CDs. I think they had 2. But I love the song because I'm a huge sucker for good stories. And this story is phenomenal, and it has to do around Christmas. So again, I haven't played this since last year when I did the 25 days. So we'll see what happens. He met her up in Delaware in 1937. She was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:15 is when he finally gained the courage to ask her to dance. small town girl, he was a traveling guy. He never called her name before he gave her goodbyes. A couple years later, he was out on the road, having Christmas dinner at a diner alone, when he saw a young waitress with a gleam in her eye. Her favorite day of the year, he showed her spirits were high. Said, "Sir, can you share a little holiday cheer?" A simple Christmas story's all he wanted to hear. He looked prepared with a smile and said, "It's a favorite Christmas story about a girl with no name. I met her up in Delaware in 1937. She was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:45 when he finally gained the courage to ask her to dance." Every holiday season as he traveled, he'd tell the Christmas dance partner that he never knew well. He shared his favorite story with the locals he met. He was called the Christmas story to the traveling man. By age 53, he had done settled down. All the neighborhood kids liked to gather around just to listen to his stories about his life on the road. All he knew now were the children he told. And every Christmas Eve they'd show up before dark. He'd tell them all the story, but they knew it by heart. Every quote, word for word, he'd always the same. It's his favorite Christmas story about the girl with no name. He met her up in Dwelling where in 1937 she was wearing red lipstick to match her pretty dress. December 24th at 11:45 when he finally gained the courage to ask her to dance. 20 years later as he took his last breath, it was a cold Christmas morning in a hospital bed. The children were grown, he had nobody left except the little old nurse who was holding his hand. And "Sir, can you tell a little holiday cheer?" A simple Christmas story's all he wanted to hear. But his eyes filled with tears as that's the words that he spoke, 'cause his favorite Christmas story was the one that she told. She said, "I met him up in Delaware in 1937. Though I never caught his name, he was a traveling man. December 24th at 11:15. I'm so glad he got the courage to ask me to dance." Such a good song. I love that song. And there is a lot of words in there, and I know I messed up on half of them, but it's his favorite Christmas story, and it's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Again, it's one that most people don't know, but hey, that's okay. That's why we get to share them and tell them. Real quick, for everybody who's here, including Deborah, so pretty. Oh, thanks, friend. If you have not gotten your Christmas calendar, or it's not a Christmas calendar, it's your regular calendar for 2024, except it's not a regular calendar. And here's the reason why. Not only can you buy 365 dates from me, I'm married. That sounded weird. Anyway, it is a regular calendar. However, it is going to have a single that's going to be released every single month, just like we did for the entire year 2023. You have the opportunity until December 1st to be able to not only just buy the calendar, but also be able to sponsor a day, a month, or a year. Now, what does that mean for you? That means if you sponsor a day, you can put your name on this calendar so that everybody who sees it can be like, "Oh, that person really likes Matt Fawcett's music, and that person really likes that date," whether it's your birthday, anniversary, could be the day that you graduated high school, college, whatever date you want, it can be yours. All you have to do is just let me know when you check out and just add as many dates as you want to. So if you want to do 365 dates, you might have to order it 4 different times or whatever, because I think you can only order 99 dates at a time. Anyway, if you want to do that, we'll make it happen. But you can put your name on a date. If you do a month, what you're going to get is the fact that you'll be known as an associate producer, and it will be down here in huge bold letters, just like Jay Mather did for January of last year. He will always be an associate producer for the song Run, because he's awesome and he helped me make that song possible. So if you sponsor a month, those are what helped me get all the recording and everything else done. There's a lot of really cool things that I would love to do for you guys. And even though I'm trying to pay the bank and everybody else with just the goodness of my heart. It does take this thing called cash. When you sponsor a month, it helps me be able to create and design the songs. And I really do appreciate you guys doing that. If you want to really, really be a huge help for making the entire calendar project work, like some of you already have, you can become an executive producer, which means that you'll be listed as an executive producer over everything that I create next year. All 12 songs of these that are put out there. So looks like we actually have one of our executive producers right here. Janet, you are awesome friend. So if anybody else wants to jump on and become an executive producer, you can do that. You can only do month December 1st, because on December 1st, these are all going to the printer. This is from last year. This is 2023. Don't worry. We will send them out to the printer. And the reason why we do that is so that I can get them to you as quickly as possible and get them to you before the end of the year, because getting a calendar when it's like middle of February is kind of just odd. So make sure you do that tonight. The link should be listed below. If you are on the email list, which is why a lot of you guys are here right now, which is pretty sweet, do make sure that you go through and use the Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and it'll be Cyber Monday discount codes. We got you 20% off of the entire merch store. So all the stuff that's in the merch store pretty much this year is going to go away. I'm going to be cleaning it out in January, because next year we're going to be doing a little bit more of a rotation to where there'll be new stuff in there every quarter. Of course, we'll be having different merch items and that sort of thing specific to each song. But I really want to serve you guys and make sure that I give you exactly what you need. So if you want a specific merch item or have something about that, let me know. And again, these evening sessions on Sunday evening, these are Sunday evenings. We're going to be doing these every Sunday night. And then starting December 1st, we're going to have a brand new Christmas song that's going to be out to you guys. I will probably record it in this sequin jacket. So if you hear some little scratching and stuff like that, that's probably what it is. But there'll be a brand new Christmas single out that will complete all 12 songs for the year 2023. And then you will have the 2023 album that will be coming out as I get that finished up, polished up, and ready for you guys in December. But then starting December 1st, we will be having a brand new Christmas song out on YouTube every single day, all the way up until Christmas. I've been doing this the past couple of years. I absolutely love it. It pushes me as an artist to be able to make things interesting and fun. So if there are songs that you're like, oh man, like you really need to do this one, let me know. As of right now, there's 50 songs up that are all Christmas songs that I've done. Some of them are repeats. In fact, one of them that I want to play for you guys right now is one that I wrote 2 years ago. And it is one that I am super proud of. My wife thinks it's probably the best Christmas song that I've ever written, but she hasn't heard this new one yet. So the jury's still out. But it's called The Greatest Gift. I wrote it actually years ago. I wrote some of it, and it was one of the things where like I wrote it on the back of a bulletin from church, and the chorus was literally the greatest gift was what God allowed me to leave there with his arms held open, inviting me to give it all under the tree. And then years later, I found that lyric. I ended up putting it to the rest of it and getting the verses, the bridges, and everything else ironed out. And my brother-in-law at one point in time said, I know it's a Christmas song or whatever, but it seems weird that you're talking about Easter stuff or whatever in Christmas. And to that, I said, well, Christmas doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless Easter happens. So this is my wife's favorite Christmas song I've ever written, even though she hasn't heard the new one. And this is one of my favorite Christmas songs called The Greatest Gift. Standing in the corner, decorated with light, adorned with memories, hung side by side, flooded with presents, purchased with love, thoughtfully picked and concealed till Christmas comes. Boxes with bows, or bags tied with ribbons, could ever contain the best gift I've been given. The greatest gift is what God allowed me to leave there with His arms held open, invited me to give it all under the tree. Soon to be here as we anticipate the joy that has come, as we celebrate smiles and laughter as papers torn apart, closer to revealing what now has become ours. No boxes of bows or packs tied with ribbons could ever contain the best gift I've been given. The greatest gift is what God allowed me to leave there with His arms held open, invited me to give it all under the tree. Darkness and shadow surrounded the cross. God tore the veil as death finally lost. Yes, death finally lost. The greatest gift is what God allowed me to leave there with His arms held open, invited me to give it, invited me to give it. The greatest gift is what God allowed me to leave there with His arms held open, invited me to give it, invited me to give it. The greatest gift is what God allowed me to leave there with His arms held open, invited me to give it all under the tree. Oh, the greatest gift, greatest gift under the tree. Oh man, such a good song. Oh, looks like Janet, let's see. My grandkids love baking cookies. Oh yeah. Christmas cookies by that is George Strait. Which yeah, that one is a absolutely super fun one. Let's see. I remember singing this song a bunch with my dad when he and I were in the truck. We drove around in his truck a ton. So anytime I hear this song or any other country song, I always think of him. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now Christmas cookies are a special treat. The more she bakes them, the more I eat. And sometimes I can't help myself to stop. Sometimes she'll wait till I'm asleep, and she'll take the ones that I didn't eat and put those little sprinkly things on top. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now sprinkly things just make things worse, 'cause it makes them taste better than they did at first, and they're absolutely impossible to resist. Some disappear to who knows where, but I might make sure I get my share. And those kids just stand there waiting for the ones I miss. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. She gets mad when they're all gone, before she gets to put the icing on. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now there's a benefit to all this, if you haven't might overlooked or missed. So now let me tell you the best part of it all. Every time she sticks another batch in the oven, it's 15 minutes for some kissing and some hugging. That's why I eat Christmas cookies all year long. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Such a good one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that one too. Jennifer, do you hear what I hear? Yeah, we can do that. Actually, we did that one earlier, but I'll do it again for you because you just got here. So the first time that I saw somebody put "Do you hear what I hear?" I thought they were asking a question instead of actually doing like Christmas songs. I'm like, whoops. So yeah, let me do that. They laughed and she said they baked them, but he was eating them all. Yes. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I absolutely love that song. And it looks like Monty hasn't heard, and Monty's listening now. Hey, Monty, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys. So glad that you're here. Yeah, let's do, we're going to do Do You Hear What I Hear? And I might do it a little differently this time because I did it once. But maybe not. I like the version I did before. Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? The child shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold, let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say, pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. A child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. Love that song. Great suggestion, Jennifer. Let's see. Yep. Christmas cookies. My husband Money hasn't heard. Money is. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm jumping back. Silent Night. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Silent Night is actually an interesting one because everybody. I mean, I love the song. Um, it's just funny to me because it is a song that was actually written on guitar. Um, so it's easy to play as opposed to something that was written on piano and they're like, oh, just figure out how to play like everything all at the same time. Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright around young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night. Holy night. Shepherds wait at the side. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night. Holy night. Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Thanks for that suggestion, Deborah. I love that song. Soul stirring. Is that a song or is that just? If that's a compliment, thank you so much, Glenda. If it's a song, I don't know it. But thank you so much, Glenda. You are awesome. I totally love that song. Beautiful song. Yes, I do too, Janet. That is a beautiful one. Actually, this is a couple of years ago. This is post, during COVID, something like that. I did a Christmas special. I should do it again. That's actually where this jacket came from, was that Christmas special. And what ended up happening was we commandeered our churches. There was a chapel. Um, we ended up setting up a bunch of sound gear and stuff like that, and then just live streamed it from there. It was a super fun experience. But I actually took Silent Night and Away in a Manger, combined them, and then actually read the Christmas story in between. Um, it was really cool. Just because I absolutely love the whole idea of songs that put you in the presence of actually being at the manger scene, which is crazy because at the same time, like I watched four of my kids be born. Actually, I only have four, so it's not like I skimped on any one of them. But that is not like a oh, it's so precious. I mean, they're precious, and I love my kids to death. Um, but man, it's messy, it's loud, it's crazy, and then afterwards, everybody just wants to sleep. Like mom wants to sleep, baby wants to sleep, unless she's hungry or he's hungry. Um, but yeah, just knowing that like salvation has come, the ability to be able to put the weight of your life into something, and trust it coming incarnate in person. It's like this. Like it's really cool to do this for you guys on YouTube and Facebook. Like I love doing this stuff. It's cool. But playing for you guys on the screen is nowhere near as cool as actually like coming to your house or coming to your church or coming, to a venue near you. And I can't wait to be able to do that more with you guys this next year. I got some stuff that I'm working on currently. We're going to call it the two-wheel tour. And I'm basically going to take this guitar because it fits in a backpack and jump on my motorcycle and come out and visit you guys and play some shows. And we're going to make front porches cool again. Because I absolutely love the whole concept and idea. And the reason why we have front porches is to be able to commune with people in our community. So being able to just hang out on people's front porches, grab your neighbors, grab your friends, say, hey, I got this random guy coming over. He's going to play some tunes for us. And he'd love to just connect and have a good time. And we're just going to play on your front porch. It's going to be great. If you're interested in that, hit me up. Let me know. I want to get those things going. I haven't said anything about it yet. Too much at least, because there's a lot of back end work that I got to do to try to make sure that it actually works well. Hey Randy, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for being here. And I've been worried about trying to get the calendars and everything else because I want to make sure that if you haven't gotten your 2024 calendar yet, again, it's pre-orders all the way up till December 1st, and that allows you the ability to be able to put your name on it on either a month, a day, or a year. Again, those all help me out with being able to make all the songs and everything happen for the year. So the more people that buy these calendars, the more awesome and crazy and cool things we can do throughout the rest of the year with getting those songs released. So even though I do a lot of the production stuff as far as recording it and everything right now and producing them for you guys, there's a lot of financial burden in making that stuff happen. And so the calendars are what help me make it happen. And it's cool because then you get a preview and actually get a chance to, anybody who buys the calendar, when you get to, this was January from last year, the song Run. But when it goes to day 1 of January, you get to go and scan the calendar and then actually be able to listen to the song and download it all for free because you bought the calendar. So you actually get to listen to and hear the song before anybody else does. And that's all because you bought the calendar. So if you have the calendar, you can actually use it for, writing stuff down that happens throughout the week and that sort of thing. Put it up on your fridge, but then anytime you need a pick-me-up, want to hear a song, want to hear something cool, these are all still up. So if you get find an old calendar, or I guess if you really still want 2023 calendar, you can do that. But say you want to listen to Live the Dream, you just scan it, and then you can actually go listen to it as well too, even after the month is over. So it's pretty cool. I'm super excited for these. December 1st is the last day to order those, because then I have to produce them, make them, get them sent to the printer so they can get sent to me so I can get them to you guys before the year 2024 starts. So that's the reason why there's a deadline on it. I would love to be able to just print everybody's name on it whenever they want to. But it's only a limited time between now and December 1st where you can actually go ahead and either claim a day. And you can claim as many days as you want to. You can do the same thing for months, where you'll be listed as an associate producer of whatever month you decide. Or if you want to just be an executive producer over the entire year, I would love that more than anything. There's some really cool stuff with that as well. And again, you get listed as an executive producer over the entire year. So would love for you guys to be able to do that. So links below or beside or somewhere around this video where you can go check it out. I hope Iowa and Waterloo, Sioux Falls will be one of your stops. Actually, crazy enough, I did at, this was not this 2023, I went out to Idaho for a show and was trying to find out some different places on the way out that way, so I could easily like make stops along the way. Idaho is actually like where you are, the Waterloo area, is not too incredibly far from where I am. Let's see, because that is it's about a 6-hour drive for me. So yeah, we could probably make that a part of the two-wheel tour stop. And honestly, like, if anybody wants me to come out and play shows for them, just let me know. Like, I would love more than anything. I've been going kind of stir crazy recently, personally, just because it's been a while since I've been able to go out and do a show, just because of life stuff in general. But I appreciate, I really do love coming out and seeing you guys and doing stuff. So yes, Tammy, let's make it happen. You did great again. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. By the way, this profile picture, phenomenal. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. You are fantastic. Johnny Mack, good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Tammy, I'm in Iowa, not Idaho. Yes. Yeah. So, sorry, that was a poor ending to my story. I went to Idaho. Iowa is a lot closer and a lot easier to get to than Idaho, from where I am. So you're only like 6.5 hours away. Which is really like, I mean, that's a day drive in the bus. So that's not bad whatsoever at all. So we can definitely make that happen. Let's see, Johnny, you're from Philly. Oh yeah. I was out, Pennsylvania this past year. Actually for the second time in a row. Pennsylvania, I got some people that live, friends of mine, and done a couple of shows in like Troy, Pennsylvania area. And I've got some other friends out in Pennsylvania too. So, I am trying to figure out a good way. And actually, this is probably not the best way to, well, maybe it is the best way to do it for now. So I'm trying to figure out a way. This is one of my dreams of what I want to do for you guys, is to create a way where you can actually request shows, and then other people can actually, like, on top of, like, so if a bunch of people say we're in like Cedar Falls, Iowa, you could get you and like 15 of your other friends to be like, hey, like, we really want Matt to come out here. And then the more people that request it, the more people that are like, oh yeah, like, and then I would see that. I would see how many people are like, hey, I want to do here. And then I can actually go where there's a lot of people. It's not that I don't want to come visit individuals. Like, I love doing that. I just want to make sure that I can get to as many of you as possible. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Love your music. Thanks. Yeah, Tammy, thank you so much. So tell you what, I'm going to post this as a comment. For right now, this is the best that I have to be able to make that happen. So if you click that link that I just posted as a comment below, that's my Bands in Town page. I have not pushed it very much at all, but you can actually go and click like request a show. And then that lets me know like where you guys are, that sort of thing. Again, I'm trying to come up with a much better solution to figure out where everybody is, and then actually make shows where people are easy to travel to or easy to get to. I thought I had an idea for it. I contacted a company that did some of those things, and it was going to be like $1,500 just to be able to get the software that just showed me where people were. And I was just like, that's super expensive for just trying to meet up with people. At least for right now. So it was because like $1,500 a year, because it was a subscription thing. So anyway, that being said, my goal is to get out and play shows for you guys and that sort of thing. I know the holidays are a busy time for everybody, but my goal and my commitment to you guys all throughout the holidays is to be live. Again, we're going to do every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. We'll be doing more Christmas music. So make sure if you got a favorite one, shoot me a message if you want me to do a better job of it. So if you're like, oh, I don't think I'll know this one, just send me a message and I'll do a better job of it, because then I can practice a little bit. There'll be a new Christmas tune coming out December 1st. If Megan's still on here, this is for her and for the rest of you guys. She's got a album that's coming out December 1st as well. So as soon as you hear my song, you need to go listen to hers because it's going to be awesome. Her entire record is phenomenal. It's called Wild Whispers is the group. So if you're not familiar with them, you totally should be. They're absolutely amazing human beings and they sound incredible. And then, yeah, get your calendar before December 1st. I would love, this is pipe dream time here, people. I would love to call the printing company and say, you have to rush order me 1,500 of these bad boys because all of them are sold out. So get them to me ASAP. And I would love to have to spend more money to rush order them because they have to print so many of them. So do me a favor, click the link below. Make sure you go and get your pre-order for the 2024 single release calendar. You'll get 12 brand new singles that will all be written specifically for you guys every single month. It seems like that's the way you guys like ingesting music, is just hearing new singles. If you haven't heard all of the ones that came out this past year, you can definitely do that, whether it's on YouTube or Spotify or iTunes, wherever you want to. You just search me and then you'll find all the singles. And the single 2023 album for the entire year will be coming out as soon as this last one's released. So super excited to be able to get that out for you guys. And there'll be physical albums for it too. So for everybody who got the starter pack or the welcome bundle with the In the Gray CD, the new CD that's going to be included with that is going to be the 2023 single release album. It'll be all the current stuff. And then we got some other songs and stuff coming out. So really excited for it. So appreciate you guys. Love you so much. This went an hour and a half. I was only expecting to go an hour, but you guys are awesome. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, allowing me to be a part of yours. I think in order to just kind of wish you well tonight, I'm going to show you again the video that I opened this whole thing with, which is actually just short little highlight reel of what Thanksgiving looked like for me and my family, just because I want you guys to be able to be a part of my family, because you kind of already are. If you're here, you're part of the family. So on some level, sorry, and you're welcome. So this is my family. This is our Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend, and I can't wait to spend it with you. So I'll jump back on right after this, but want to share this video with you real quick.
Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day.
So that was my family and my Thanksgiving. Cool part is my dad always makes one of my favorite parts about Thanksgiving is my dad's crab soup that he makes. It's like an appetizer. And the hidden benefit of being a father of four is the fact that none of them actually finished all their soup. So I ended up getting probably the equivalent of about 3 bowls of crab soup this year, which I absolutely loved. And appreciate just being able to share my family with you. My sister and her husband were there, and then me and my 4 kids, and then my mom and dad. It's just great to be able to, use technology in a way to remember our time together. And I look forward to sharing more highlight type videos like that with you guys. It's something that a buddy of mine actually just showed me recently on how to do that in a way that I can still stay present in the moment and be able to create really cool stuff to be able to share with you guys. So super excited about it. Before we go, Tammy, I love the video. Thanks for sharing. God bless you and your beautiful family and all that you're doing. And may he give you the desires of your heart. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate you. You guys are the reason why I do this. I cannot stress this enough. I love and I've always wanted to be a singer-songwriter since I was a little kid. When I close my eyes at night, I always envision myself standing on stage with a guitar in my hands. And the reason why I do it is because I know that you guys need to hear these songs. Not because I wrote them, but because God has allowed me in whatever means necessary to be able to use my life as just a drink offering to pour out in front of you guys. And I appreciate every single one of you for being here tonight, for investing in me, in my life, and my family's life. I can't do this without you. I know a lot of people tout the whole idea of being an independent musician, basically sticking it to the man and being like, I'm doing it on my own. I can't do this without you guys. I really can't. Every single piece of merch that you buy, every time you support, the calendars, the sponsorships, all that stuff, they mean the world to me because it allows me to continue to keep doing this. So thank you guys so much. Comments like this, Tammy, from you, from Janet, from Deborah, Johnny, Rhonda, Glenda, everybody who's been here tonight, Megan, you guys are fantastic, and I love every single one of you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life and for allowing me to be a part of the soundtrack to your life. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. It literally does light my day up. And I'm not lying. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it because it's true. So thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this. Cannot wait to see you guys next Sunday night. We'll do this again. So get your song requests in. And or go into the depths of the hymnal and try to find a song that's going to stump me, because I guarantee most of them probably will. But appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic week ahead. We've got one more week before December hits, which means I got a cram session to get this Christmas song done for you guys, which will be done, like I've promised, on December 1st for all of you guys. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate and love every single one. If you just joined, feel free to go back and you can watch the very beginning of this video and watch the whole thing. Feel free to share it with other people too. I would love nothing more than for this video to go out to hundreds of thousands of people. Again, not because it benefits me, but because I think it can really benefit other people and spread some joy, especially around this time of year. I know there's a lot of people who are hurting, and I would love nothing more than for my music to be a warm blanket and a big old hug. To let people know that they're loved, they're cared for, they were created on purpose, with a purpose. And my goal with music is to write songs and music that comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. So hopefully you've been comforted tonight. Hopefully you've been a little bit uncomfortable in a good way, and we'll go and share the love with other people. So thanks so much. Love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday evening. Have an awesome week. We'll see you over in the Facebook group. If you're there, don't forget to grab your calendar and make sure that you use the codes that I sent in the emails for the web store, so you can get 20% off of absolutely everything in there before they go away at the end of the year. And the code will be going away here this week sometime. So thank you guys so much. You rock. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life. And we'll see you real soon. Thanks.